Hey, how's it going, guys? So we are at Memphis Regionals. I have with me
Dustin Parker.
Perfect. And what place did you get?
46th.
46th place. And what did you play to get 46th place?
So we played Shining Lugia Malamar.
Shining Lugia Malamar. Awesome. Very consistent deck, and it has a little clunkiness, but it's still...
Yeah, it has its moments. There are a lot of Pokemon, so sometimes they get a little cluttered, but outside of that, it's pretty consistent.
Awesome. All right, so let's get into the list and see what 60 you were playing.
All right. So pretty standard stuff. First of all, just the 4-3 NK Malamar. The fourth one wasn't really needed, and you don't really have to have too many in play to do what you got to do.
Right.
A lot of people like to play one of this guy, but two is definitely key. It's just, I don't think you would have enough firepower versus some decks without it. The ones that kind of focus on avoiding Lugia's abilities. So also playing 2 Lugia, I just felt it was a really good balance. I played a Mewtwo Pressure in Philadelphia, and it really just hurt not being able to attack with a double colorless energy in that. So changing that to the other Deoxys was definitely nice.
Awesome.
2 Coco, not 3, not 4. It's just, that's part of the reduction of clunkiness. So just enough where you're not going to start it every game, but it's nice when you do.
Yeah, and it's versatile anyways. So it lets you maneuver and stuff like that and pivot when needed to.
So just classy one-ups for the deck. We got the 1 Marshadow, 1 Lele Promo, and 1 Mimikyu as far as attackers go. And I'm putting Marshadow as an attacker because I Shadow Punched about 5 times this weekend.
Nice.
And everybody had to read what it did, but you know, it hit for 120 with the choice band here and there versus some super effective matchups. So
awesome.
Very, very nice. 1 Oranguru, and we did actually play the Necrozma GX. This was a recent addition. It used to be a Giratina Prism, which was nice.
Which I thought was amazing when I saw you in Philly. I was like, okay, I'll jump over there right now.
But it ended up doing really well. Items pretty standard, just 4-4, 3-2, 1-1-1. 1 Escape Rope, really clutch, won me a lot of games. I swapped out the 4th Mysterious Treasure for the Nest Ball the week before. It did put in a lot of work being able to search out Coco Lugia. 4 Shrine. Once again, kind of standard here.
4 Cynthia, 4 Lily, 3 Guzmas.
Didn't play a Judge, and then just the 8 Psychic and 3 DCE. 3 over 4, just because the only thing I would really want to cut is maybe another Psychic Energy, but then it kind of got clucky, not being able to discard it off of Ultra. I never needed more, so it worked out pretty well.
Cool, perfect. Yeah. All right, so that was the list right there. All right, guys, so that was the list right there. Any major changes that you would make besides removing the Psychic Energy?
No, I would actually keep everything. I would keep the same. The only things that I'm looking to exchange are looking into Lost Thunder, definitely the new Giratina. I feel like it'll replace at least one of the Deoxys, but kind of in that same situation as Mewtwo. I think I'm gonna have to balance that with, you know, just kind of seeing how energies fall. But I do look forward to it. It's gonna help a lot, like mitigate a couple extra damage points here and there, in addition to Shrine. So I have really a lot of hope in this deck going forward.
Nice. What was one of the hardest matches you had this weekend?
Oh gosh, there is a particular Buzz Shrine matchup that just absolutely beat my brakes off. But the hardest thing was Sylveon. I pretty much just passed the game that turn. I just sat there. Game 1, you know, we got there, it got close. All the energies went away. Ran out of Guzma's Escape Rope. But I just wanted to see what the loop did because I hadn't seen it being played in person by someone of that caliber, and luckily I didn't see it again. So
nice.
That was the run.
All right, cool. What was one of like the MVP plays that you made this weekend? Like one of those like combos that is.
Yeah. So a lot of it was I can't describe it in one because it happens so often. Just setting up either where something dies on the bench by Shrine, plus knocking out something else with like a Deoxys and active, or even Tapu Koko. I had one where I took like 4 prizes just because a Tapu Koko just killed active thing for 50 damage and then killed whatever was on the bench for another. So that was 4 prizes, and then it also set up like 2 other Pokemon to be knocked out next turn by a Deoxys. So it was just absurd.
It was beautiful. Damn, nice. All right, cool. So I know that you went to Philly and you didn't do so hot there. You came here and you got day 2, which is amazing.
Yep.
Are we gonna see you any other regionals coming soon?
May end up going to Daytona for Expanded, but I definitely like where it's going for the season. I played the same deck, just a different list. Got 124th in Philly, so not too shabby, but definitely better today with 46. So
nice.
Hopefully we'll keep it going strong with next set.
And speaking of Expanded, I know we're starting to transition back into Expanded. Any thoughts, comments about that? Any decks that you see on the radar?
So I have to do a lot of research. The last time I played Expanded was Seismitoad Giratina, so Zork hadn't even been a thing yet. So I got a lot of work to do on that one, but either something Zoroark, maybe Rayquaza, but I really got to look into Lost Thunder too. That's cool.
Perfect. Well, it was a pleasure to have you on the channel. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to share the video for anybody that wants to get a good Malamar Shining Lugia list. Guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.